Asampayetia. Obayansa fusu obunibia wankana asam.
Coronavirus disease, or COVID-19, is an infectious disease caused by a newly found coronavirus. Most people infected with the COVID-19 will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without needing special treatment. Globally, over 1 million people have tested positive, with over 50,000 deaths, and about 220,000 people have recovered as at April 3, 2020. COVID-19 spreads primarily through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person coughs or sneezes. At the moment, there are no vaccines or treatments for COVID-19, but there are preventive measures to ensure one doesn't get infected. As part of our activities to create awareness on health-related issues to the Madina community, we at Face of Madina is committed to educate the people of Madina and the general public on the do's and don'ts of COVID-19. We had the opportunity to speak to some members of the community, including Honorable Abubakar Sadiq Boniface, the MP for Madina, and this is what he had to say.
So, person would say, as someone, on Penina, Nado Danko Kufodu, Unimyamfo, a candima, on my Nina, Mina Mijina Muha, Emma Lanquantana, Madina Funina, your friend of Madina constituency. Mina Mijina mo name. Ewo mra. Shebe bejom intimisremo. Obi antie kasa afutu omi de mano. No mbombo de no ndi so. A police fo asojafo ebeba yempatam. Omo mba so ombedi bone. Omo bebo ye ho ban intimesre. Mun boa omo no omo so mboa ye. Sanse ebi wo ho oja wo store. Wure fi wontum. Na obi ba eba bibia police ni gina ho wontimi obi so bedi boni na soje ni wo ho a wontimi embra wo ho a ya hyehye akwan bi wo ho a yentimi mfa se o ko na wonnim a paacho brɛ ho ase na ka kyerɛ a police fo ni soja fo nso o me ko ha o meka se da bi wontimi mfa ho kwan we na obefa diso when diso dia ade a ito wona akofre bai manko bam oyonko eno eyade a yichi manhu yonko hu na che na prekope hu na wo kwako bam eye wrong intimesre tambia bombode se oyonko na woni no egina ho potokasem yekase social distance se wono oyonko gina bre no kwan ba mu kakra normally almost 2 meters and now 1 meter nipa se mo dosu am ensese mo chen nipa aduenum that's 25 is totally wrong ensese ye gina sa anamo koye meeting bi mamo mboro 25 se mo konso a wono oyonko say 1 meter edamuntaw na babia obefi abedu point bi wo ko obi officer pa chow hohronsa ni seminar about 20 to 30 seconds ubia papa wonsa o papa wia na wo de sanitizer afa wo sayem eno enebeboaye sese ye ni ho aduro obia obeka so sa aduro no oboa imam osofo ana dinsini ba woni beka cheso wanya sa aduro na mesrewo
The Vice Chairman of the Madina Local Council of Churches also expressed his views.
So me ameka say Efremi osofo Edwe Sekuyon. Me osofo wo St. Peter's Lutheran Congregation Madina. And afenso Madina Local Council of Churches no. Me Vice Chairman. Sa Madina Aku ɛwɔ ha no yɛn nyinaa yɛmom na yɛmmoa ma ade no nkɔ so yie ma mmoa ma aso nte koraa ma onyame yɛ adom koraa na Ghana de ne wiase nyinaa akɔ fam na ɛyɛ saa bɛma asomdwe aba ma yɛtumi adi dwa bɛtumi biribi a yɛpɛ ne yɛbɛtumi adi agorɔ sɛsɛ deɛ adwuma bi ani wɔ yie sɛsɛ mobɛto me fie mpa ɛsɛ metena fie sɛ ɛho hia paa ansa na mbɛkɔ abɔnten nti obiara nso bɛkɔ baabi a ɔmanya de anyɛ sɛ wosɔre a na wokɔ sɛ ade ne ho hia na ɔsɔre akɔ mmɔfra nso ɛwɔ fie no yɛnhwɛ wɔn yie ma wɔnyɛ basawa so obiara sɛnea ɛhoro yɛ nsa na yɛde sanitizer ne ade horo yɛ nsa no mmɔfra no nso nsua na ɛmmoa wɔn ma sɛ anka wɔn a ɛboa mmoa no kɔ so sɛ ka mmɔfra deɛ ɛbɛka nnipa bebree sɛ abɔfra ka no a wopani wobɛso ne mu yɛbɛbia wobɛso ne mu na woaboa no nti yɛwɔ adwuma yɛ nanso yɛnim sɛ onyame di akyi a nyinaa bɛkɔ so ma yɛyie ɛkɔ so bɔ mpaeɛ ne nneɛma a yɛakyerɛkyerɛ no nyinaa nso yɛyɛ na yɛnim sɛ nyinaa deɛ ɛbɔ mu a bɛboa ama yareɛ no akɔ fam.
And some drivers in the community also had their say.
Yɛn nso as drivers ne nso ɛsiane sɛ yɛgyegye sika firi afoforɔ hɔ enti no yɛba yɛsi firi yɛn kaa mu ara pɛ ne ahohoro yɛn nsa yɛwɔ Veronica bucket a soap ne biribiara wɔ mu ne yɛde ahoro yɛn nsa afei nso yɛ make sure sɛ obiara a ɔbɛtena kaa anim no ɛde sanitizer afa ne nsa ho ɛno akyi ne nso yɛtry sɛ yɛbɛkeep distance at least 1 meter sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛma yareɛ no ntumi spread ɛno akyi ne nso obiara a ɔbɛtena kaa anim yɛn sure sɛ ɔnsinizi anaasɛ ɔmmɔwa ɛnkogu afoforɔ so ma yareɛ no so ɛnyɛ dɛn ɛnsan ba sisi a ɔhwɛ a drivers a yɛwɔ ha no bebree na kita wɔn ankasa wɔn sanitizers per passenger ne ba yɛbisa no ɔpɛ sanitizer anaasɛ wɔawo bi ebinom kita bi ebinom nkita bi wɔn a wɔn kita bi no yɛyusi yɛdeɛ no na yɛde ama wɔn de afa wɔn nsa ho.
Mede James Musa Anak mina me chairman of Atomic Junction Estate Madina Estate Alpha any local government me no mo chairman ɛna nyina so na ayɛ na yɛsa no adwuma no so nkɔ ɛnkɔ no as a chairman no yɛsi wodi omanim ne ahia ɛna deɛ ɔmo pɛ ɛsɛ wotimi yɛma ɔmo yɛtimi provide a mo half bag a yɛde ma drivers ne nyinaa free obi a ɔn sɛ ɔwɔ problem bi a ɔno ntene fie until further notice sɛ na aban ne ka sɛ ebia from Monday kɔ ebia ɔbɛ close down nneɛma no yɛnim sɛ yare ne sɛ gusu kɔ sosoro deɛ ɛne deɛ aban ne betimi ayɛ ano ɛne yɛsu individual na ɛsɛ yɛtimi boa ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛte hɔ sɛ aban bɛyɛ sɛ mɛyɛ sɛ dabi ɛsɛ yɛtimi boa nti yɛsɛ mu a ne sɛ okay sɛ drivers no motua ticket ne welfare no yɛyi motor half bag of rice ma obiara free.
The Muslim community also spoke on it.
Ita amfana da sanitizer. In mutum kai atishawa, shi ka sa tissue da ka kare shi ka zuwa da shi. Ka yi nisa da shi kuma a yi ta yawan nisantawa da juna ko cikin sai abinci ne cikin fira cikin kowane arka. Kuma kamar yadda shugabanmu ya ce kowa ya yi kokari wannan lokaci kana gida kana tare da iyalinka yadda za a yi ka aita zuwa nisa ko aita shiga cikin jama'a. Wannan sanarwan kun gane muna yin ma mutane Madina ga kuma Ghana baki daya da musulmai duk duniya baki daya a yi ta amfana da yadda shugaban kasa ya aje. Wannan aluban babban abu ne da ya zo ma mutane duk duniya baki daya a nisantar da juna kuma a yi ta yawan wanke hannu a yi da sabulu aka kare a yi ta shafa wannan sanitizer kamar yadda aka gwada kowane lokaci. Wannan abin Allah ya kiyaye muna mu mutane ya sunan shi Face of Madina muke gabatar da wannan sanarwar. Mun gode ma jama'a muna tare da sarkin Madina muke annan arkan gaba daya. Assalamu alaikum Allah ya shaida mu Allah ya fishe mu cikin wannan aluban. Assalamu alaikum jama'a.
Couldn't have left the health workers out, so we took a trip to Randi Pharmacy to speak to a pharmacist.
My name is pharmacist J. Jamalomatu, and so with this coronavirus outbreak, this becomes a point of call for most people when they have health issues. And definitely, given that we are friends of the human race as pharmacists, we understand the measures that we have to put in place in the fight against this pandemic. And so while we educate the public on the various personal and preventive measures they themselves should put in place, like periodically washing their hands as often as possible, using hand sanitizers, alcohol-based ones to be specific, to also sanitize their hands. Make sure that they cover their mouth with tissues whenever they have to sneeze or cough. And even in the worst case scenario, make sure that they cough into their elbows or into their sleeves so that we mitigate the spread of these viruses. So as an institution on our own also, yes, we are trying to make sure our staff and customers, most importantly, are protected. So as part of those interventions, we do have the hand washing basins that are outside, which we request that our customers do wash their hands before they enter the facility as a way of protecting themselves and other customers who are also in the facility. And then we do have hand sanitizers also located at vantage points within the facilities that customers should use to also sanitize their hands and be protected.
At the moment, the nation's capital is on a partial lockdown, and we had the chance to speak to the divisional commander of the Ghana Police of Madina, and he briefed us on the security of the community during this period.
So on the 29th of March, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, announced that there was going to be a partial lockdown for certain areas in the country, notably the Greater Accra metropolis, which also includes Kasua, and then the Greater Kumasi metropolis. And then the lockdown was that people should remain at home and only essential services should operate, i.e. food vendors, certain category of businesses and other things are supposed to operate. This decision was taken because of the global pandemic called COVID-19, or popularly called coronavirus, which is afflicting most parts of the world. So since then, the police, we are in the forefront of law enforcement. And once an order has come, we have to lead. And we are being supported by the military, and they are giving us support. So our job primarily is to enforce that order that has been given by the president by restricting certain movement of people from going into certain areas. So people should be confined to their locality. So for instance, if you live in, say, Madina, you are not supposed to travel to Accra, because everything that you need is found here in Madina. Only yesterday, we actually had an emergency MUSEC meeting, and it was decided that the central market, the main market here in Madina, should be closed down because of the non-conformity, not applying this social distancing thing. It's creating a lot of chaos. So the MUSEC decided that we should close down the market, which we went ahead and closed down the market today, the 7th, because the MUSEC was held on the 6th, and then on the 7th, the market was closed down. So all traders were asked to move to the Redco market, which popularly called the Borishe market. And I tell you, it was even worse when we went there. So today we had to, the whole MUSEC had to move to the market. And immediately after touring the market with the MC and other MUSEC members, we had an emergency meeting at the premise of the fire service here in Madina, and we decided that that market should also be closed down indefinitely.
The National Fire Service Department in the Madina locality also expressed their concerns to the need to stay safe in this crisis with some home safety tips.
I bring you greetings from the Madina Fire Station. I'm DO3 Nathan Theophilus, in charge of the fire safety unit. As we observe this lockdown period, I just want us to bring our attention to some few fire safety tips as we find ourselves in the homes. Those who use gas, okay, in as much as there's a lockdown, as assured by the president, we are not supposed to rush or go to gas filling stations to purchase gas and store them in our homes. As we use electronic gadgets, we should be mindful also to make sure that sockets or switches that are not in use are put off. Gadgets that are not in use, we should enforce that they are also put off. We should try and also arrange our combustible materials properly in our homes. Store them properly. In as much as we go to the market to buy items, we should make sure we also store them properly. We should make sure that we don't arrange combustible materials close to electrical installations. We should ensure and enforce that we adhere to the safety regulations. Make sure your gas cylinders are not leaking. Make sure the gas tubes are equally not leaking. Please, your life is important to Mother Ghana. Stay home.
And some members of the community also shared their views.
In Assemblyman Tatana Saf Lecturer Abdul Jalil Yakubu. Tatana Saf Kusana Yazunga Muna hard times. But to coronavirus in the Zunga, Muna Roka Allah Kowa Eduba. Yenda Zambe Muduba Kamu. Munje chiki masalaki yankira salama karaje masalaki aja isalla. Koya isalla chikinda kinshi. Yazu wa church kuma sun yazu zama church su ya binsu. Yazunga yafi mu make sure kama shani wanki alnumu da kyau da sabulu. Ko mu samu hand sanitizer mu ita wanga komi mu bar shi kanu muna so shi mu bar shi kanu zaman base da kaya yanzu yafi mu bar wannan abu bai tanyan mu do coronavirus nan kai ka taba wani ba gane inda ya fito ba. This is high terms, which means that komi ba normal bane do shi muna rokan yanwa taxi driver suka karbi kudi yafi su make sure that su wanke annusu. Don't take things for granted. Yanzu ga muna hard times muna roƙo Allah muna roƙan kowa mu duba inda za a yi mu taimaka kanmu saboda wata rana. It's very easy bani. Allah dai take mu.
Yale no sani etie no abambom yehu ama adasa but na say yi na ye be ya hwohwe na instruction bi ampanefo mama ye bia say ye ndi so no e we say ye di so we say akwala akra wo na wantie wa wofo a otumi kofa oha akra de blom enra no say mempie wash onsa sanitizer wash fa onsa ho ye nia ebetumi bia ye betumi aya ye betu ase ama ye yina no so ye ho bato ana se oman no so ho bato no.
The symptoms for COVID-19 are fever, sore throat, dry coughs, sneezing, and difficulty in breathing. So stay home as much as you can. Keep a safe distance. Wash your hands often or use hand sanitizers. Cover your cough or sneeze into your elbow. And if you're sick, call the medics. I am Miss Young, reporting for Face of Madina. I am observing this to save a life. So stay home and stop the spread.
Asampayetia Obayansa fusu wo bunubia wankana asam